Welcome to Ed Talks, presented by Dr Edward Gifford.
Can you believe it? 2016 has arrived and January is nearly gone. Like me, I'm sure many of you have received, sent or given New Year greetings to your friends, family and colleagues. I got thinking a bit more about this the other day. I know that Happy New Year wishes are given with the best of intentions. I also know there's a fair amount of habit and convention around this greeting. Wishing others happiness in life and work is great, but at the end of the day, happiness in our personal lives, careers and businesses is an intrinsic choice. It has little to do with external factors or stimuli. Now that's another whole blog. Perhaps once we find our peace of mind, the quest for happiness becomes irrelevant. Without getting too heavy, here are 6 tips based on the word choice to help you have a happy new year. C is for clarity. Having clarity around your purpose, vision, mission and values as part of your yearly plan, both business and personal, acts as a compass to your year. Together with your goals, they bring a context to what your year will be about and result in great confidence and certainty. I don't know how many people who are happy if they don't know why they exist, their purpose, where they're headed, their vision, what they want to focus their energy, talents, skills and attributes on, your missions, and if they haven't clearly articulated and live in alignment with their values and core principles. So, if we are clear about our being, seeing, doing and choosing, we're more likely to live days meaningfully and with greater fulfillment. Also, when life throws you a curveball, as it inevitably does, having these strong and deep structures in place builds our resilience and can help us get back on purpose more quickly. To move from confusion to clarity is a choice. The H is for health. If you want to have a happy new year, then keeping healthy is vital. This includes our mental, intellectual, spiritual and physical health and well-being. Being proactive in these areas of our lives is so important. When you think about it, our sense of contribution and service to others and ourselves is severely limited if we are not fit in these crucial areas. Now, I'm excluding people with disabilities, many of whom make amazing contributions despite their circumstances. After all, we are physical, mental and spiritual beings, and we need to invest into these areas of our lives on a daily basis. Being physically, mentally and spiritually resilient helps us to cope so much better with stresses of modern life and living. So, if you haven't factored investing into these areas on a daily basis, including being clear about your core priorities and core wants in these life accounts, then your new year will not be as happy as it could be. The O is for observation. Self-observation is far more likely to bring us happiness than self-absorption. As humans, we have the unique capacity to watch or observe our thoughts, feelings and behaviour. This is because we are both self as context, observing universal shared mind, and self as content. We have an egoic, conditioned and separated mind. Despite having these apparent two minds, our happiness and peace of mind comes from being able to watch what is going on with our conditioned self. So often we react to stimuli that we continuously face and end up becoming the feeling or attitude we attach to. All these come from a fear of some sort, as the ego does everything in its power to protect itself. So when you feel unhappy, depressed, angry, sad, confused, jealous and impatient and so on, rather than attach to these feelings, observe and watch them. This will help you diffuse or detach from them. Rather than say, I'm depressed, observe the feeling and watch it pass, for it will. Watching yourself as you would watch another is a powerful way to take control of your thoughts and feelings, and this way you disempower the ego and live a chosen life of peace, happiness and love. Now the I stands for interests. If you want to be happy this year, then doing more of what you do best will be essential. We need to concentrate and invest 80% of our time working to our strengths, passions and interests. I see so many disengaged people doing work that has little intrinsic value or meaning for them. Are you stuck in a job, career or business that is killing your spirit? Are you just exchanging your life for a paycheck? If so, maybe you need to seek professional career assistance to get you back on track and on purpose again. When you're zoned in on work that is in alignment with your purpose, passions, key attributes, goals and strengths, my bet is that you'll experience a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. And don't forget investing time in your hobbies and interests outside of work. The other C stands for community. Authors on the subject of happiness like Martin Seligman and Russ Harris, along with others, urge us to get involved in the community in some way. Staying isolated, insular and self-focused ensures that our world shrinks rather than expands. When we are focused on bringing happiness to others, we in turn give it to ourselves. There is an old saying, what I give to others, I give also to myself. Think about what that means. Any thought, feeling or behaviour you give to someone else, you give the same to yourself. Serving others and being involved in a cause takes you outside of yourself and energises you in a very positive way. Now the E stands for enjoy now. This means learning to live in the now. This has become a huge challenge and a learning curve for me over the years. Somehow, we in Western society have been so conditioned to be vision and goal driven. Almost all anxiety is future orientated. Learning to live in the present is the present we can give to ourselves to ensure we have a happy new year. I'm still working on this myself and find it to be my biggest challenge in finding my peace of mind. As the old saying goes, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, so we only have now, and that is why it's called the present. So when tomorrow comes, it will be now, and that's all we have. I hope you take these 6 tips and put them into action today. Don't just wish for happiness. That is like wishing you will win the lottery. First find your peace of mind, then you will indeed have a happy new year. This is Dr. Edward Gifford wishing you the very, very best for 2016.